Happy Monday! It is officially the third week of ESY, which means halfway through this week we will actually be done halfway through summer school. So that's exciting. You guys have been doing great work so far, and I'm so proud of you. This week our theme is going to be fairy tales. So for our read aloud, we'll be doing a different fairy tale every day. Today our story is The Three Little Pigs. Now maybe you've heard this story before, maybe you haven't, but it's a pretty popular one. So this one is retold by Bonnie Dobkin, and the illustrator who drew the pictures is Subhash Bajaj. Once upon a time, three little piglets lived together in a small, cozy home with their mother. Their names were Porter, Perry, and Parker. So here's the mom pig, and then 1, 2, 3 little pigs. Porter was a relaxed sort of pig. He liked to play, eat, and sleep. Perry was a creative type of pig. He had lots of ideas, but he didn't always finish what he started. And Parker was a thoughtful little pig who worked hard and did everything just the way he was supposed to. This kind of annoyed his two brothers. Well, the three little piglets got older and older and bigger and rounder. One day, their mother made a decision. "You've grown too big for this little house," she said. "It's time for you to all go off into the wide, wide world and build homes of your own." So the three little pigs packed their bags and got ready to leave their too cozy home. "Any advice for us, Mother?" asked Parker. "Why, yes," said their mother. "Watch out for that no good, big, bad wolf who's always skulking around." Uh-oh. And remember, always work hard. Remember to plan. And whatever you do, do the best you can. The three little pigs kissed their mother goodbye. Then they trotted out of the house, down the road, and out to the village. So here they are. They're leaving home. They're saying, "Bye, Mom." Before they had gone very far, they came back to a big field of golden haystacks. "You know," said Porter quickly, "I think I'll build my house out of straw. It's a nice color, and the house will be easy to build." "I'm not sure that's a good plan," said Parker. "Will it be warm enough? Will it keep out the rain? What will happen when the wind is strong?" Porter rolled his eyes. "It will be a great house," he said, "and I'll still have time to play when I'm done." "Then good luck to you," said Perry and Parker, and they continued down the road. Okay, so the first pig is going to make his house out of hay because it's very easy to build. Soon, Parker and Perry came to a shady grove of trees. "You know," said Perry, "I think I'll build my house out of logs. Logs are strong, and I can paint them different colors." "That sounds like a good plan," said Parker, "if you finish what you start." "I will," said Perry, and he waved as Parker continued down the road. So the second little pig is going to build his house out of logs. Perry stood and looked up at the trees. He said, "Cutting down those trees would take a long time. I'll just build my house from sticks on the ground instead." And that's exactly what he did. Oh, so instead of using the big, strong trunks of the tree, he's just going to use little sticks because that's easier. Oh my goodness, do you see who this is? Let's find out. Further down the road, Parker was busily planning his house. He bought bricks and stone and mortar for the walls. He bought strong oak plants for the doors. He worked hard on the house for days and days, but when he was done, he felt happy. "Mother would be proud," he said. "I worked hard, and I made my house the best it could be." Now, what none of the pigs realized was that someone very bad knew they had left their mother's house. And who do you think that someone was? Yes, it was the no good big bad wolf. First, the wolf went to Porter's house. He saw bundles of hay held together by rope, and he saw Porter Pig outside napping in the sun. "Hello, Pig," said the wolf. Porter opened his eyes, squealed, and jumped to his feet. He ran into his house, pushed the door shut, and hid under his bed. Now, said the wolf, "I only want to have a chat." "Ha!" said Porter. "I know a hungry wolf when I see one." "It really doesn't matter," said the wolf. Little pig, let me in." "Are you kidding?" said Porter. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin." So the wolf said, "I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." Oh my, look what happened when he huffed and puffed. He puffed and he blew with all his might. The straw house flew apart, and the wolf pounced. The pig bounced, but Porter squealed and ran. Said the wolf. Unfortunate. So the first house was not very strong. The big bad wolf was able to blow it down, but the pig named Porter went running. The next day, the wolf decided to try again. He strolled down the road until he saw a flimsy house made of sticks and twigs. Perry was lying in a hammock outside. "Hello, my little piggy," said the wolf. Perry jumped up in fright. He ran inside his shaky house and pushed a dresser against the door. "Ha!" said the wolf. "Does he really think that's going to help him?" He cleared his throat. Little pig, let me in." "No way," said the pig. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." The wolf stepped back. He took 2 huffs, and he took 2 puffs, and he blew with all his might. Oh my, look what happened. Sticks and twigs swirled in the air. The wolf pounced, the pig bounced, but Perry squealed and ran. "This just won't do," said the wolf. All right, so that was the second house. Remember, he just made it out of twigs, and the wolf was able to blow it right over. But the wolf knew there was still one more brother to visit. He strolled down the road until he saw a house made of stone and brick. Parker was digging in the garden outside. "Hello, friend pig," said the wolf. "Don't you friend pig me," said Parker. "Leave now, or you'll be sorry." "I doubt it," said the wolf. Parker went inside and slammed the door. The wolf heard 3 locks locking and 4 shutters slamming. He stood back. Little pig, let me in." The pig said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. "Go ahead and try," said the third little pig. Hey, the wolf huffed 3 times. He puffed 3 times, and he blew with all his might. But nothing happened. "That's a surprise," said the wolf. So he huffed and puffed again. Still nothing. And again. And again. And again. This is not going the way I expected. liked it, said the wolf. Look, this pig's house isn't blowing over. Finally, the wolf fell on his back, puffing and wheezing. He heard the shutter creak open. I knew my house would stand up to that no-good wolf, said Parker. I'm just glad he didn't think about coming down the chimney. The shutter slammed shut. The chimney, whispered the wolf, springing to his feet. Of course! He sneaked to the side of the house and saw a pile of boxes stacked against the wall. This makes it even easier, he chuckled. He climbed up the boxes and crept across the roof. Then he jumped into the opening and slid down the chimney. So here he goes, down the chimney. But below, water bubbled in a big black kettle that was hanging in the fireplace. Parker threw more wood onto the roaring fire. Here I come, little pig, said the wolf. You weren't so clever after all. So the wolf thinks he's outsmarted the pig by coming down the chimney. Oh no, said Parker. The wolf landed in the kettle with a loud kerplunk. Water steamed and boiled around him. The wolf howled in pain and shot right back up the chimney. The water had boiled off half of his fur. Oh my, look, his legs are now furless. Oh no, cried the wolf. He was so embarrassed that he left the country, never to be seen again. Porter and Perry moved in with their brother, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Wow, what a great story about the three little pigs. So hopefully what you learned in that story is that hard work pays off, and sometimes it's easier to do things the quicker way or the way that allows you to get the most playtime in, but sometimes it's worth the extra hard work because you can build or create something really great. So have fun experimenting with maybe building your own houses today. Try different materials you have around the houses, and you can either blow like the big bad wolf or use a hairdryer and try to blow your houses over. Have fun, guys. See ya.